Dada Damasi. Dada Damasio. Dada Damasi. Saba ya na friend of your Schwarzenegger. No one with you.
Why be you?
Me how they also were training. No, they are sending me.
Why?
If you are Schwarzenegger. Osi mama o de me be wu na me bonyo. Ame me bi continue amati. Dada Damasio.
Chorus no.
Dada Damasi. Dada Damasi. I'm say hey. Na dada.
And then you know so about.
Oh, if you my dada be Damasi so ampa. I said was you any acquire picture yi dey. Dada be da.
Dada na ya say.
Na no maboko.
Adumu ya.
Yen koso ndanya mi ase. Bibia da me kase entimi nkoye adwuma bia ye. You know. Obia spa se ono so nemba betra classroom nipa 18 na me no omo kan na me na ehye me nkran video na me di ya enye adwuma keto na nkwara ma akodi wotwe o classroom ba ko a teacher ni no asumdue sonko abenya ne ahoden ne ahokeka so ko abenya e de a kire nkwara na de no you know
18 final yesterday
ntini nyina so no na na obafia ka je ye contribution obi na obi e future ayira na ye gitanta so betin kwase papa be ka chose di no wo betu fi okra na okra ke do ni so ade wo be gitaze bo sume miasa edwetire ye ni tifie no e wiase bompa de ni ba bi obi ya o me dada Damasi ma di uye mfonso na me ba de pakra ba be ka kire me say unia da ye betimanya 50 BDI movement was school of the Bahana BB Joe. Me, now Dada Damasi way.
Charlie.
Oh, you show
18
and I think
18,000.
Yeah, I think their parents, you know, are more well to do, and almost are giving us,
of course,
for giving that air for a purpose.
For a purpose,
you understand?
Yeah.
And then my main can't say such givings, no, so and once you saw a common quadrant now for the school, and so much. And trying Castle Person difference
answer.
Very important. And kind person here the force. There's nothing like the for when it's about giving and showing kindness and genuineness. Sometimes it can't be about money all the time. Sometimes about the care. The love you demonstrate. Oni pan be say asum bokra chensika. So what I say. Debia dan na me kai o se book no. But modern era kanda pa no say no answer questions for parliament on a transport minister. Bomodia na omoma book no available because Bishop Yewusu say asofo dodo na interested in getting it, printing it out, and then omode be fam omo sorry honom na you know international skitty boss so tie era kandapa ye be send airports na no it should be splashed all over. So what I say, the core values of the Ghanaian.
What it means to
be a Ghanaian. Yeah. You know, and ever since I'm in Yasadia, every day me reciting after me prayer, me reciting as a rosary.
Wow.
Because as I say, me too, who check on mine. You know, it's very important. All sacrifice on mine. Very, very, very important. Now, do on mine. So what I say, Unyasa, the Edika Minuia. Odo mine na o tu ho acha ma o mine na enuma bebre wo ho a eno ankasa besi susu gaga ama bi ati mako kama enti mesre wo ye man national security mpanyfo no ntia se akrata no we nya krata e de kosha shelves da bi we ye krata esese suku bi e wo man Ghana mu airport anaye ports anase offices ahodo nyina no ebe ya inkremofo da ahodo nyina yes what makes you a Ghanaian so what I say any side to watch any
core national
exactly
values.
This is very important,
extremely important.
So what I say
and I was even impressed sir now that the president has launched after a year of return or year beyond of return now they've launched Destination Ghana, which I think is a beautiful idea. And Osha posted president here on his page about 5 hours ago say on Sunday 3rd April 2022 I launched one of my government's flagship projects in the tourism sector dubbed Destination Ghana, following on from the success of the year of return in 2019. With the slow but steady recovery being witnessed in the tourism sector after the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, interest in nature-based adventure and leisure tourism has grown, offering new opportunities to visitors. Ghana has an abundance of these offerings, and it's true.
And that's why I'll urge the chairman for the Ghana Tourist Authority, Shaba, you know,
Shaba.
Shaba rings a bell.
Former MP.
Yeah, Shaba. Yeah, Ira Shaba.
I don't know a board chairman.
Yeah, board chairman. And on no man encouraging say on Ira Kwesi,
CEO.
Kwesi
Ajiman. Yeah, Ajiman.
Kwesi Ajiman.
Yeah, he was with the president on this.
Yes, Ira Kwesi Ajiman. Apart from say Kratasun Semoikui, you know, a lot of tourist sites.
Yes.
Okwa Hafwa, baby on my baby me as Semamanaba, Okobuna. Almost every region in Ghana, especially the western and the central regions.
Now, only the unique. When you go to Dubai, despite everything they've done,
artificial.
All the tourists, almost all of them are
artificial.
But here, the
artificial,
natural.
Artificial.
Yes.
It you know, let's say, minimum budgetary idea, but we say. Si ani ko ho saa bia honum tourism honum kwa si ani ko ho yie
it's a huge revenue earner.
Am ya tutu nyoma yie wo ho a yenim say you are doing your best but you best cost we pian say go further so what I said
in this post normal the president says Ghana is building a thriving tourism economy.
Good.
This year alone, which is 2022.
Good.
It is expected that some $25 million would be expended to upgrade some of our iconic sites, including the famous Elmina and Cape Coast castles, the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the Mole and Kakum Parks, and cultural museums in Yendi in the northern region, Ejiso in the Ashanti region, Ekropong in the eastern region, and Ho in the Volta region, under the Ghana Tourism Development Project supported by the World Bank. And $25 million will do a lot for us. Tourism is a low-hanging fruit too. Because you have the
that's what I'm saying. Say a chance yes ye two and more ebe man attract domestic.
Yes.
But ohwe so ye sika e de ko amano ni intelligence ye ko insrahwe ni akospenis can very high. Inti nya abrofo ni bi kura ye hu ye wo domestic tourism.
E form
you.
Well, the Ghanaian wants to go to Dubai.
Exactly. Inti mesre Area Kwesi Agima, Area Shaba ne omo ka hu ina major stakeholders ina no. I'm happy that buying President Mwetimi tweeting on matters in the creative industry.
Yes.
It's encouraging.
Yeah, very.
So but emanen so na yema action and kasa and yet one of the complaints that they be say baby say they did twene asa so ahoma
kakum
e kwan na kasa or dey call wako do ha wie no so bia kra betimi adwojo won yeah so those are the challenges and san yaba that information Dr. Randy Abedi boy about almost near hotels board no so catch the entire hotel for and we should try and manage all those because obi sometimes we tena fie sa na de bia no e fie asori school adwuma fie asori school adwuma na ama edu we kana wa afunu you know and
life abey one way very monotonous
wo de bia na also ani ate a wo pese osika na ebi be ko baabi koso mu ani nte efise wa body insise mu no kra no onipa bia wo ho a edu brebi ese o breaki na o timi abusu na anamfo timi ko na mo sepe mo kakra it's part of life ebi no mu de on to masikro se pa so betu kwa afiri akokakum akonya that funny experience as o to for mo as bibi ya was na ni pedua na timi free a bit of something there be that nti yesre you encourage you because when you go to some of these places there's a certain feeling be a unya ana e bra dwene ntiase so
especially a natural
yes mama my in China they be aji you celebrate your 29 years in marriage your birthday and some the etimi akwa kotra eyimo for say maha beach am for maha beach say there and some wetima ko kakum and some wetima ko baby asa aboya ono oda tifi mountain yeah and some it's not good and some ko Volta region akwa site be some akwa it's not good oh na ko breaker not all the breaks and as the kwa manoni not all the breaks and the kwamana some of the bricks you know
also what Ghana
there are a lot of hype
him say enrana me who say along the Volta Lake what's the Volta Lake here the world's and this is the world though the world's largest man-made lake
Volta Lake
the Volta Lake the world's largest man-made lake and when him what Nkrumah did when him say along the Volta Lake no omo ye canopy walkway bi ayese kakum de no along the Volta Lake. I would mean Nanteswa, now Nam Volta Lake. It is beautiful.
Yes.
Now me pictures Nanka Jackson.
We need to have those experience.
You know. In the
mountains be better and once you climb the fun of it to go so and we need to let our kids and ourselves experience those things.
Let's experience Ghana.
Yeah, let's experience Ghana. It's a whole feel. And a whole feel.
Yeah.
Who wants a one casa? Say now Tipupua, so will be so free Dubai, but also Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Which and they free Dubai. Yes. Into Honda Mestre say hoteliers situation.
Yes.
Ghana Tourist Authority. And then in Penny phone. Among fancy shaving work when we said about me Friana se me could do Dunka no fear.
Yeah.
Na me call
decent hotel.
I feel hoteliers Mutiro no be a time, Papa. Mutiro no. Musin cleaning sing. Tao kwa de bobo no masade omote hotel na shezo jafin femu. Tao basa. Semina obi ayu awie no na omasade a she box nim. Na omo de ato honom. You know, o share omo baby a washrooms na. Tiles se nipa ne nyaade se apepia fa one my basa. They don't care. So timisra mo ye kase pese ye ba no so no. Ebi wa utuka the treat that you are giving no. O compare treat e dem anam untie service providers no. Me betua sika ma na edi tua wo mune wonim kusu na si wo as if so yam favor bi omo provide service for Ghana, the majority of them as if so mo ye favor bi obi engage you say betra djuma mahama me na jima ho mam e ya ho djuma eti hunu se nipa wo do no mbanya obi na sebe ono no oye correct sebe a oba ba wo na wo be boa me kwa mama ni aka bia ma ba no kwa wo mune kusu wo hwe bucket ensuo ma hwe bucket wo mo afa de ko se nsuo abrɛ wo hwe ho apoto bibre ne ho fi bia me ofia na mo hotel so ye kika we nyina so no na ye catch omo so say they should be up to the game.
And it's true. I mean,
up to the game.
Apart from
and then me person about brand be and now that's you should tea rule we be obi o peja tea rule tea rule na kasa peja no and you be pro free tea rule no go form no. Why? You don't think of our health? Best shit be omo this says omo empaso ebi dey chen shaka me nkum diwa o da so cry o be just so na e burning kwa. Yes, so air conditioning.
oh, Makai.
Hey,
me wo easy.
No, yeah.
O tell me because I want Adwoa Safo.
Hey,
Honorable Kwabena Minta can't control Adwoa Safo. Oh, my, me who be that?
Yes.
No. Because I will be and so show. Is it?
Eti yasramo ye ka bi mamono na mo so mo tutu mo nyoma ebetimi aboa ma ehotena no aye nije na ya because every tourist destination bia no it should be defined as a perfect home away from home. Perfect home away from home.
Complete package.
So yes. Na ebi nim so engage chef for any cooks a mesremo hey na ka fa no of ka fa nyina mo wo ebi aduane aye se buo no na ubedi hotel adwan be no wanu nyina asom say tom ebo den it is how your money nyina no they should put in place all those things to help us
and see now because at the end of the day the government will do their part in projecting that image around Ghana to draw in the tourists to come down the experience apart from measures the people themselves and entrepreneurs in that space would also have to do their part. Untimi en kase you are in the space I will provide a service at the amanko for because a part of the tourism package at Ghana edema hohoa ebano in the hotels should be on point at least mumienya standards be untimi and many pamienu you the same tower. Mumienya standards.
Na semina you man here kaka bi no. And there will be a device in seminar kitting around nipa ni bia or the corner attraction come there be enye bia.
Some of the hotels are doing well. Omo aka ne so there.
Omo body toka. I was now will be quickly measurement that.
What dey eyina to so. Omare patron I mean carry omo etin on Facebook say walk when I make us along the Volta Lake, Jackson, yes, or the atoll. Into Uba, I understand from here you say internet in my challenges. Yeah, internet in my challenge. It's a more Facebook, and I say, New May, we are not but we are trying to get you the way Uba will be.
The walk when I to. Okay. Obi Mamenda, assembly we menim say I was west work on for more assembly no.
Okay.
On say because she honom no.
Yes.
Kwada ne ba bebo we mu ye get sign masa. Omo assign people to stand there.
Oh.
And today I'm highly impressed with the MC or whatever Omo assign instructions.
Oh wow.
Who do on apart from more ton ice water ne books ni say no. So boys now omo majority of them are addicted. You understand? Judge hit to chairman director, you know, all those people are gone. In Framankasa Abakwan so traffic chia either say a bread a budu for and I say book for and I say MTN for na omo no ba on chain and ko mu gina chi omo no din ko mo ton policies and no kwan no be baby no we be see a push say say money nyina no a free kwan so so at because agra go the car bone show ready and a motor ready what's it's the assembly, you know, it's a very good step that you have taken. I also was organ.
Yes.
I acknowledge what you have done today. If I do on my account with Dawa because
nice.
Already in the car and crying and I knew behind the person don't go back on insure for no very well. But Sahab boys need they're no more you know. Now I hunt and until Emma the gender ministry, Nana do Danko Kufu at the Jubilee House and impeding for Dr. Baumi. I'm silent on that ministry now. Emi Yano. And very painful.
Yeah.
So it is a very and the sana Nana do chat to my on this matter. No. If you are here who power man and Adwoa and here in your year, say son be come na be problem in this country.
Yeah.
O man no sadia ba. You ben a normal son na a normal. This is an abnormality. That ministry, as we speak now, no,
it's been without a substantive minister for how long?
I just don't get it.
Every 4 months too.
I just don't get it. We don't need any comparisons and whatever. Now, doctor, we need to progress. We need to progress. Say I'm progressing. There be a new hereditary development. In quite a fatum dia. Or mining punto in the cancon. A big problem. It is this matter of Honorable Adwoa Safo, His Excellency the President of the land. Said Namia Nimye, said the ministry not tea no how Brazil Motia said there. It's not in a priority ministry. Gender, children, and social protection is not a ministry that should be left just like that, like an orphan.
Yeah.
It's not healthy for us as a country.
With an acting minister for over 4 months.
Yeah, it's not healthy for us as a country.
It's not.
It is sometimes you don't understand. Mr. President, this one we won't understand.
It doesn't make sense.
We won't understand.
In all honesty.
Because I said, you need BBI, two ministry, James, very relevant ministry.
Yeah.
The conversation we are having.
Yeah.
It is, Mr. And I don't know, the John Boydus and the Freddie Blaze, that's the party, our government. I'm sure you guys should be talking to find a solution to it because it's a direct insult to us. You are serving a certain interest at the expense of us as Ghanaians.
It's too critical.
Yeah, too critical a ministry. Your Excellency, you are failing us on this aspect. You need to act as the president of the land on this matter. Mr. We cannot continue to be paying people for absolutely no work done.
Is she still being paid?
Of course, but I say, now I'm a extension of leave. I am a judge. So I say, I'm a extension of leave. If you are granted it, what is happening? We should know. Because all these agitations, if we know clarity, say, this is the challenge, this is the problem, then we can even suggest to the president that either you appoint or as it is, let's know what is happening. Because we are all just thinking loud, what's happening at that ministry. So we don't have anybody in this country, be it a female or a male,
to be
who can serve that ministry in a better capacity. That's so much for us to bear now.
It's true.
So I say, and talking about this, the MPP, led by its communication team and that of Ghana's Minister for Information, Kojo Ponkroma, they've gone to sleep again on this matter of e-levy. Well, various interpretations are ABBA. Any platforms are affected with the e-levy.
Okay.
Obi a candidate.
Oh, really?
Obi a candidate. That's what Obi. You know, sir, this so-called whatever you call around, your friends saying.
A town hall meeting.
A majority of them were political, Oman party people. A majority of them were Oman political party people. If now Ghana has come to accept it, the president has assented to that. from now to May, it's incumbent on the machinery of Kojo Oponkroma plus communication team to keep explaining matters to us. And try madane na wane and could do May. Na May no so yes abeshia. Na no sakofa another the point is that we have accepted that we are going to operationalize e-levy. Even though Don Kumano do Masemjina court, until further instructions and directions
from the court,
we know that it's operational.
It's law now.
So what I say, okay,
let me see if this information would suffice.
No, but when are they bano? Information. Yes. But the point is that there should be a proper breakdown.
I get you.
By the communication team.
Breaking it down to the ordinary man on the street, because all of us will be affected. At least what be used to. And mind you, say there is a fixation around Momo. But this whole electronic transfer,
that's the point.
There are other.
That's the point.
Also we are, or say, Momo 5 transactions affected by e-levy. Momo transfers between users on same network. In the one network to the same network, it's affected. Momo transfers between users on different networks. Transfers from bank accounts to Momo account. From our bank account, Momo account, it will be affected. Transfers from Momo account to bank account. And the woody free bank account about Momo. And how the free Momo call bank account will be affected. And interbank transfers using digital platforms, including mobile applications.
Exactly.
It will only 5 transactions to be affected.
Now we say when we are any problem. But this is targeted to as many Ghanaians as possible.
Yes.
In the Omo town house, it should not be the full stop for explanation until the implementation till November. No. Government should not go to sleep because Onima may catch and even still, the mischief and propaganda in communicating the e-levy, to some Ghanaians, misrepresenting most of the facts. So I say, and Debiameka, engagements are key. Stakeholders with any government in power. It is a binary engagement with the media in relation to this matter. It is saying media understanding of these e-levy matters almost we're breaking down. It is saying this morning I suggested that even where possible, to say electoral commission, I should break it down in various languages.
Of course.
Push it to every corner. Frafra, Dagbani, Hausa, Aigbe, whatever, everywhere. For the next 2-3 weeks. Let's push this education more. Now for Yentia because on the surface, and your master said we are saying. It's one of the key things that Krobia Betimedia didn't over reliant, this matter of e-levy. As difficult as it is in the payment of it, my Ghana Betimia you be independent of some dependencies. Besides that, and emphasis, e-levy is not and cannot be the panacea to the challenge we have as a country. But be specifics every one. It is a moment communicating when people say e-levy is the remedy to all the challenges that we have, is the solution to the crisis and the problems that we have, is the solution to the challenge that we are going to, the poverty, lack of jobs and all those things. No, it can't be. It is misre. A buying that communication strategy. Key amongst them is that breaking it down into various languages in this country and pushing it across the media space. So that by May, if we are to go by the implementation as the finance minister has stated now, clearly, and
I think let me go through the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. I brochures be in their quest to market Ghana to the outside world. On my brochures, I have 4 of them here: ICT Spotlight brochure, Manufacturing Spotlight brochure, Mining Spotlight brochure, and an Oil and Gas Spotlight brochure. And it's a brochure I see anyway. Infographics, very, very nice. I mean, and easy to read. In the brochure, so Obia or outside Ghana and Sakana or Bagana on ICT, he or she knows what to expect. And for example, I must say, Ghana is home to some of the continent's fastest growing fintech companies, which are expanding and attracting investment from around the world. I must say, Ghana's ICT sector is attracting global tech operations, including some of the world's largest, such as Google and Twitter. Na market performance and size. Mobile data penetration. As of 2020, Ghana had 26.58 million.
26?
Yes. 0.58 million internet users.
Oh, wow.
In Nipe use internet in Ghana, and this 2020, with a penetration rate of 85.99%. Hey, about internet speed, man, according to this document, I'm going to say Ghana is ranked the #1 in Africa.
Internet speed?
With the fastest internet speed, according to Speed Test Global Index.
Oh, wow.
Now, see, your internet is fast in South Africa, Egypt, New York, Kenya now. Hey.
Ghana Damasio. Ghana Damasi.
Then we've really done some really good job in there.
Now, so sometimes we are overly hard on ourselves. Ghana Damasio.
Yeah.
With the Ghana
#1 in Africa for the fastest internet speed. Wow. That's really interesting. Digital technology and fintech development. I'm going to say the total value of mobile money transactions in 2020 was 569 billion Ghana cedis.
Oh, wow.
That is $94.2 billion.
Wow.
1 year. Charlie. Wow. It's really interesting. But I'm not sure, sir. It's a huge space, a developer, and let's see how it goes. I mean, I still insist, sir, as we argued earlier, sir. Yes, in principle, e-levy. In principle, we are for
arguments. Was
yeah,
that.
but the rate, the rate,
exactly.
Yes, the rate. 1.75 at the time. See, about 1.5. We still think about form kakra. And me abu. I mean, I support those who are saying, started from maybe a 1%, and then we incrementally build it up. But let's see how it goes.
The most important thing is that OBC can say until any court order be a better.
Yes.
Yes. Also in this case, Nana Dankwa Kufuor, the MPP government. You know, the things that they have told us they are going to use the levy for e-levy for no. We want it to manifest. No long talk again.
There's no long talk. Follow my 3 specific areas. 1, cyber security, investment in cyber security. 2, job creation for the youth. In the end, almost you start. And at 3, infrastructure, especially roads. Of course, Ebiaka said, Sikane Basa, Ujenes say call back to the consolidated fund. Nenya Kokofra, man.
Oh,
well,
but that's it's
if they want us to believe them, Ebiaka said this one there should be proper accountability. It is be a special account.
But whether special or no special, the issues here are patriotism and love for your country.
Yes,
you cannot continuously, as a government or as a party or as groupings, deceive us.
Yes,
already there's too much suspicion in the air.
Absolutely,
it's when we are trying to calm those suspicion and nerves down. Nasa obeji sika we so no abeto nyum kra kire dia ene aputo yeah aputo
and again
we have to be
as part of their communication in our canon they should manage the expectations of the Ghanaian people. This communication say it might come back to
believe that even Friday yeti Akwatia Star Boy a year Saturday Sunday nano and eskumi mamina sa kwa ye na do fo nyina so mo betai and eskumi bra ye call
NST
achim wenchi Akwatia constituency na ye bo from ye adesu to achim wenchi ekro mudi omuni pa ye hu one private hospital bia
Asaman
Kesia you know ebe ka wasem number 2 Asaman Kesi for mini obi a draw conclusion is mo kwantwa ofom munim kwa mutwa ba nti mesre mo monye ho hihye mo asa wo kwan ye ka se kuro a asa wo ekwan twam a
no mutwa kwan mu anyhow like
Asaman Kesi for masa yie e wo ekwan twam nti munya careful
it's a nice town the first time I call
very beautiful
so papa I never knew that
omudi omu ni ankasa
very neat town
from address through to achim wanchi Edamasi and the crowbar addition the brain. Almost say and share him
okay. In the Asaman Kesi, road crossing a problem. Or more private clinic, and I don't know who owns that private clinic. I'm imagining say say all the major towns in Ghana with that facility. It's a very beautiful private clinic. In the that's so Obi Adwoa Samankes unim clinic ni dia. Ultra police barrier be no mount to honor ube who private and send away record him. And one thing I may identify and like just like in Sawim and also shops they were quite
problem
and shops they been bank
and all these challenges were Samankes
proper and I wish almost quite in sono so we free a hair qua was a quite
Daso me say mini obi ene nyina ne say yes ya kasa no and road minister avenka ya kasa nipa kasa ya kasa papa ya kasa ma fe ya kra ya bufu si ya gusu kasa yes kwa ne ya kasa iti kwa ne daso papa you know
who ras Samankes kroma there are some little portions bi omonye in the best say MCO on the contract omonye those and now one thing I identified ne say Ghana ya won sase pa o
egu pa o tem do be na say either we are from Bebiani, we are going to Bebiani, or we are entering Bronga Hafo. As in Hafo,
going very green, and it's something we have to really look at. Mami, funny being so babe, eba ye hose suabe wenchi. Suabe wenchi. Omo kwan ene omo bridge. E kwan ne nye bridge ne nso asei. Suabe wenchi. Ena achim kusi nso kwan. Poto. Denchembo DC.
Yeah, Denchembo DC. Yes.
The Honorable Seth Ofosu.
Yeah, fantastic DC.
Charlie. Solid guy.
Solid. Fantastic.
Solid guy.
Denchembo DC.
Yeah, Denchembo
fantastic DC.
On the shark with he's a good man.
Solid
DC is in that humble. Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good man.
Who's that?
In the Honorable Seth Ofosu, good afternoon to you. You are a good man. We appreciate you.
For the country, for the constituency, and for the jurisdiction. In fact,
he's done very well.
So good.
Honorable Seth Ofosu, DCE Denchembo. One other thing that struck me, you drew Odano. Also, wood complex, Brim wood complex.
Oh, yeah, Brim.
And a Brim match factory.
Yeah, matches. Yeah, matches. But I don't think it's operational now. Because I don't pay me Busa miracles. I don't Busa. Also, me DC pay miracles and then Omanhene the Queen. Yeah, me Busa Omunina about that Brim structure, no match, and then the wood processing, whatever. No. Even though they couldn't, you know, I think a lot of things are cut down Ghana. A lot of things are cut down Ghana. In Yuma be brave. Now, Kotiana Kazakran and Diamond that's na Brim. So I tell and insurance say Brim dia. Onyamianim ni kureni. Insurance still a gusua.
Asayo.
And Sheda and I don't know whether people are still practicing. And I'm wondering why, you know, yes, if the sector minister is listening to me, and then he's able to deputies. Omomo money ko sa insure mu
because River Brim na dey ni nya
na fe sector minister so sa 7 million trees bi na omo so omo dua no say no. I say 7 million trees. E do 7 million.
Almost say akwa mu be dua 20 million.
Oh, please. They should stop that. Please. Omo a documentary stage to stage. It's important. Because what is going into that exercise, and the minister that I know who is always focused and firm and fair, Mesreno, only 2 deputies, no. Mesreno Bebre say Omoma because it's a subject that we cannot run away from. It keeps popping up. See, every day, I think that when he's called to order to answer questions, on this Enuya Odie Diana, Omoya number 2 dim boom 7 million trees. Na budget it keeps popping up.
Now, apart from the photo ops, I'm saying
it should be a process. It can't be a one-day event. You could do near 100,000. How we can we throw money like that away like that? How? It's minister so far you monitor. Then you come to could under the former mayor.
Yeah,
Kumasi mayor says there's fantastic kwana.
And yes,
said that I control coaches.
And
you are a baby and a sub.
I'm say I'm a baby, and I was a 50.
But let me tell you, 6 years over. You pay attention to it. You pay attention. Meaning the entire pass and gardens across the length and breadth of the country. No, you actively involved. Near my forest recruits here in farm. Almost actively involved. Near pay some allowance be M1 Massa didn't to be in cost. And now, young fans share private companies be here because for the next maybe 6 months or 1 year, you are supposed to take charge of this area.
Yeah.
Ensure, say, Ediane and I say Habana Edio in the bay from Kamaka. But we cannot give budget allocations for tree planting. By the time we come back to 2024, when we look at the money so far invested in it, it's a percentage that is not appreciable. Because you cannot take some of these things for granted, especially when monies that are being sunk into it. Because can it be okwana it me cover calling a team.
Of course.
Sikana it me cover calling a team na annual that's what my head. So I'm begging the minister and ansase ho nsem no minister no so many call the encroachment on government lands, the sale of government lands. You know, minister no many call and the book at our framework system no too much. Minister no yenim say galamsey na ode na ho ode nyina ehiem to ensure say sanity beba. But whilst he's doing that no other areas share the ministry na say to say won sem ne enioma hodo e kaka nuadua na se fo e kaka nya ya anya careful omo be tutu nioma ejejem na afi obe hu na ebe wi na akofa nsem bibira. You know, as eni asafi apiate so me refuse a creative fund on ma omo ye movement one report I keep getting from apiate no. The minister should also pay attention to that place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The minister should pay attention. The minister should pay attention because I want to finish and be convinced that all these reports that I'm getting from Apiatino in terms of nipa bi no mwaka ye ka omashe na yetitu ebi musika so na nipa muzu fa no money before kwatikwa so e ko ba ebi na for all these things are coming up. It's a monitor system, no. When we are satisfied with whatever it is, no, we push it out. I'm drawing the minister's attention, say, oh yeah, Juma, but only careful because only Ghana for daily. We are still not going by the patriotic and the loving spirit. Core value, no. Ghana Foundation, we are still not going by it. We are not patriotic enough. In fact, we are zealous when it's about patriotism. Although for Ghana, require the year day in day out. Now, draw whereby all the ills in our society mean. Now, draw. NCA for the sector minister Eslausu.
Yes.
Now no do mo be soup was a clamp down was a closure of whatever. Asaba back.
A year
3x4 TV and
TV.
Me physical banners are no man. Yeah, they are still happening.
Really?
It's still happening. It's still happening.
Hey. Now task force no put it together. You
remember they say bibia ba. Ya ntia na tie say ya ma obi anya importation. But Dominic oh papa na they be account to my one seven away Dominic away papa events Mr. Kunzi what pa ba so wajaka and to my one seven either so nyina kwaji na home wakasa bre ana say wa pa ba and tuma keke kra ho kobo kra Mr. Kunzi minim ko di for about 10 years entuma na Ghana Nigeria kra keka edwadi ayedi wa keke kra no she said yes ya buru ho acha a close guta for close shops all those things bibia that we create the problem we know the problem yes me Ghana ni bia nkoshe hoho bia achi mane bia adwuma eni kwa so obie Ghana ni be kwa koshe hoho na chi afterwards now kasakasa na sana chichiri kro where they said that masi o Ghana na mudi hwamo
it's true
it we Ghana ntimi na mwase Ghana na mudi ni hwamo. So what
the complaints keep coming in. Maminfa we interest when the say more munya challenges when you stream on Facebook, on YouTube. Me pamocha yenya challenges kakra with our internet in-house. Inti you go so air to Tonyama to Tomua and please manage what you have for us now. Na to Toma moving and Nioma ebe stabilize the camera. It's not pleasant. So Sean that's a we would fix it very, very soon. Na Nioma assign Abba back to Nobaba. Oman unim honorable Theophilus Tetechai.
Yes, sir, and then I would
Unize wedi 50 years.
Oh, he doesn't look it.
He doesn't. But he is. Yes. Theophilus in the 50th birthday.
Another diabolic MP, Boko, but Mama Obi.
Currently the regional secretary for the NDC, Greater Accra, former MP Ablekuma Central.
Boko.
Very unassuming.
Boko.
Very nice looking.
Boko.
In the honorable Theophilus Tetechai, happy birthday to you. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. And he joins the CEO of Free Zones Authority in the 50 club. Michael Quay Jr. on also the 50 years some few days ago. In the Theophilus Tetechai and the 50th birthday. Oman Aquinas Teria Kwanzaa.
Yes.
And then the birthday.
Hey, Shatter.
Don Shatter.
Don Papa Shatter 1. Hey. Oh wow.
Aquinas
members
brutal.
Oh nice. Shatter.
And then you're also the birthday.
Oh wow.
Aquinas Kwanzaa.
Oh Aquinas Kwanzaa. Good. Happy birthday. Theophilus Tetechai.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday to you too.
Where's
the Obi? Hope you're doing well. Please, I would like you to acknowledge and wish Mrs. Lydia Atama Lawe, or the wife of Black Stars player Joseph Atama Lawe, and the Obobo Kayserispor in Turkey. Neyere Lydia Atama Lawe, and Lydia Awoda in Atama Lawe. Lydia, happy birthday to you. Okay. God richly bless you and live to be 94.7 and beyond. Have a really, really good one and a happy birthday to you.
Ana Unipe Obi.
Yes.
Amamo Troka.
All student of St. John's School Second D.
Obi.
Dela Edem.
Amamo Troka.
That be all start here. Obi made that sibebre. Another amamo no on so. Amamo Troka. Same crewman coin. They let them. No, they let them do we couldn't power. The liar for ya feel nebra.
Obi another area
but me ba answer no. Yeah. Matisse Professor Mike Aaron Okwe. Former Speaker of Parliament and then Adwoa.
Oh.
He's 78 years today.
On Nado.
Yes, age mate.
Yeah, age mate. You know what you graduate.
Much it.
But no quiet suffer no na quiet na Mr. me sure dan kwa 90 or this free play model. Hey. Na do so everybody to me be you. They said the boys 90 pound. Die my heart. Just but
Adu Prema.
Because I was interested was see the bone and the shoe. Hey, Nana be kuni pa. Hey, Adu D. They said the all your crowd 21 year old guy. Nana gaga you. Oh, Nana gaga too bad. Hey, Nana. After the match I say Adu show boy na
Adu Prema.
Maza. Nazira was here sibling no kro no kwa. Hey, now be I don't know if it's all 78 na. Only a corn pepper was.
Pepper. Shoe or shoe, suit or suit. Or no, be called pepper. You know. One other thing I was saying with the trim, and I don't know where. Was a Nooks election course on?
Yes.
And it's
Mom say chaotic.
It's embarrassing. I say.
What follow? Me them follow.
Yeah,
just I'm getting reports.
I followed. I mean, unse time counting the share say. And I'm first started congratulating. Omo na ejina ni bi into be wona there is this one guy friend Etuahene Etuahene congratulations baby, and I was like meanwhile me call Facebook no na me share the Facebook live was omo here from Ejeso if you could see an accounting ni go so and I'm say no man can you why are people congratulating some of the contestants into later omo can we no electoral commission no declare results no so called now winner announce you a different person and I'm like what's happening? It is another way. This half congratulate you. So I have Nooks president-elect. Another half also congratulate you. So you Nooks president-elect. But I think officially, what I have seen on Nooks letterhead or my issue near Deno, one is it Dennis Bibi La Bibi, one Dennis La Bibi, and officially Omoka said, or the you kind of saying
Nook's president
elect according to the Electoral Commission. But there are still some, misgivings. Ekojan, for example, Ekojan deputy team coordinator for the southern sector. I'll say Obi. As you may be aware, Nooks held its 56th Congress at Ejesu over the weekend. Though the initial elections was marred with electoral fraud, we managed to organize a free and fair elections, which saw the elections of Ekosiisen M'ahiasem as the union's 55th president. Indeed, Ekojan, look as we managed that. Why money we know? Also, I wish him well in his new office. Kwesi should always put the interest of students above all other interests. I call on the Ghana Police Service to immediately cause the arrest of Dennis Appiah Labiampo. Can you believe that? For holding himself who he isn't. In the Ekojan, my young so Oka said 3 in the winning ya on your vote saying, and on the contestant on your contestant is your vote saying, let's see that because you are doubting what the Electoral Commission put out. And let's get to know how many votes and a 3 in vote saying that Dennis Appiah Labiampo because at least from the official communication from Nooks and the Electoral Commission, almost say, and also the delegate from TAG, NASAG, and GRASAG, or say all these blocks endorsed it. And I say any endorsement, yeka elections, they are battle into your two bounce. You count votes, you don't count endorsement. You understand? Yeah. We don't count endorsement, we count votes. And let's have the votes.
Well,
at least what has been officially communicated, and then they say Dennis Appiah Labiampo from the winning. And I think Oshe vote difference now quite huge. I mean, of course, said the American, we would go by what the Electoral Commission has put out.
Have to
until there is any contrary way.
Worried as a country.
I'm really sad. I've been very sad over the weekend
as a country because say yes.
Yenantie.
Akoso parliament. Esuni bambia ensem fata egusu koso o my Ghana.
Yes.
Titru efa abatu ho nsensem. Why would it be surprising to us? Say sebi enuanom omo your fast name ye yerenom
Nooks
omo wo suku no omo abato na se nche na KN University na abato bi koto. Eno no.
Ni omo basa
empentu atwe ne nkonwa ayeto ne asefo no. GIG hono so kakra crimes ebi former so achi and all those things. You know, you say a lifestyle be na a normal na just group way tough we na group way maza anyway we cry na ye school for abato nti we mo na ye page o mo party for
this is the union that produced Haruna Idrisu, the union that produced Sami Okujeto Ablakwa, the union that produced James Kwabena Bonfe, the union that produced.
But that's what I'm saying.
Your friend was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Omane Buama.
But that's what I'm saying.
A lot.
But that's what I'm saying. We should be worried as a country.
Very.
That's where the problem starts. Also, Abasino. Because
and I think it's the interest of political parties outside just to influence the process. Because I cannot think for the life of me, say, Nooks election. There is an electoral commission, student electoral commission to manage the election. And people will go to town congratulating people. We congratulated Dennis Ofe Labi. Now we congratulated Ekosiisen. Now you can't abandon you. Official statement about out, and still people are claiming the way we need. It's unbelievable.
So I'll urge the authorities and then urge relevant bodies. Stakeholders. So I shoot tantai which I say we need to just call a spade a spade.
Absolutely.
Cut it off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know in your web want to see and so I shoot any a tantai we know. A idea a hard year pa. Obi quick one. Mamma for win.
But man, let me because we are announcing results, no?
Yeah.
The official results as from the Electoral Commission until this changes, no? President upon Charles in 33 votes, which is 3.13%. Kwesi M'ahiasem in 197 votes, which is 18.69%. Dennis Apia Labi Ampofo, enya 824 votes, which is 78.18%. Based on this result, the Dennis Apia Labi Ampofo, no, the Nooks president-elect, that's the gap near quite a landslide. General Secretary, we are told, say Aziz Azana Imoro, 82 votes, 9.45%. Joshua Ope, 562 votes, 64.75%. And a Frances Gifty Enin, 224 votes, 25.80%. Secretary for Finance, Secretary for Education. Now, and it goes on and on, but I think the most important ones there, the President and the General Secretary. That's the Nooks official statement about out. And they are to Facebook Live. No, Obabesha, education is a right, not a privilege. That's the motto of Nooks. In a way, certified results from the Electoral Commission on the 2022 Nooks election held at Ejeso Abankro. In Tianoa, Oba, in Facebook page, Asempa Facebook page now. Ubehu. The official result as put out by the Electoral Commission. The President-elect, Dennis Apia Labi Ampofo. That's what we have here. Yashe etimi atwaso. To some of the messages nafe. Yes, Omanhene. Okay.
Yeah, na person me go school for nafe me call Exim Bank ne.
Okay.
A penny or dahonom no. You know.
Lawrence Adwoa.
Yeah, I keep getting this information between or no any the current MP. No political parties they should be.
Current MP for him.
Baby, they can't say. Lower
for him and lower than try.
Yes, exactly. Among call the two parties to order because
now the Adwoa no MP
I can't conclude so, but Nene and MSS are pointed to. You know, and when you're looking for power, the issue about Intokwane and Tituchane, more party back. I don't know. Maybe do so, they do this kind of
mafia, no.
And Ghanaians, we should be careful. We calling ourselves that we are Ghanaians and we destroy people just like that. It is for the sake of money.
And some of the things people can do.
But I'm surprised.
It shocks even the devil.
I'm surprised for the sake of money. And as we speak now, there's a group in the MPP, CEO of Exim Bank should be called to order, and he's undermining the
current MP.
The current MP. Really, I don't.
But current MPs, apprehension take you over a binom
because we saw Omono 11 years own game that's it.
It won't mean
movement here. You both know my near no 2 years in a good form. Come.
That's not the party here, sir. Electoral committees, the MPs, the reps.
So, by you understand? The other thing that is getting through, and it's I don't pay Dominic Crama medication, but see. Frida Prempeni Gideon Boakumo register no. Yeah, free ho.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Frida Prempeni Gideon Boak register no. Yeah, free ho.
My year free one the idea. On to register action. Into compiling new one.
So just no, peace should prevail. Peace should prevail.
Now when I say on the peace, beba.
But say Obia could register then a bit much makoso.
Nothing not just for all the other constituencies also on motor training.
Specific about how more about one or more tuning in and meaning how they are going to manage it. But no credit say. Sir registers to no mere presenting null and void. I think that party for Suban my own.
Yeah.
When it's happening in the NDC, we should talk about it. When it's happening in the MPP, we should talk about it because some call for when minor. If they get their foundation wrong, the implication here is that it is going to affect the bigger picture. It's a mess. If the news that I'm hearing about Adwoa,
Lawrence Adwoa,
if that is the case, Mr. Just manage the situation because Exim Bank you are performing. Just manage it well.
And I think Exim Bank also should not be way on his ambitions, his personal ambitions.
No,
if he thinks he wants to.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not that. But manage it well. That's it. We need to move on as a country and move away from some of these trivialities and na men caution party for no sa na Dominic party for better track can say my nimbasa poto Google from far sa nice woman or sorry but I can still describe it as nice.
Sorry woman.
Abena
Osayasari.
No matter like can sem troka. Uba come from. Now yes movement keke.
Yeah.
Now a movement. If you want a movement, it should not be this kind of movement. A movement to push your community or your constituency to develop and develop well. But kind of movement is just money. Bibia yisika in this country. So the patriotism and the love for the work that we do. That's why sometimes I don't come to Japan kind of. I said now be a party in Tiauka. And look at the cool people before the donor. And but that was the right thing. Inculcating in you that spirit of sacrifice and patriotism and love. You are coming to a mass wealth.
Yeah.
They said that unfortunate statement now, the party chairman of the NDC. Yeah, the Aba Bema, they be ada, yeah, the Adwene Ghana. Now, how you Ghana?
That's all Omanhene reason.
And I'm saying, oh, no, you have to talk like this as a politician. Remember, I can't say yes, my deal.
Oh, and I'm can't say yes.
Just say,
now we say what you know, some
not now, no, Sham, now should I am here. Yeah, the Bia back at Bema. Yeah, Adwene Ghana, Kwa Huche Yaho. Why not this all dinner? And your Ghana, when it's all dinner. And your Ghana, why not this all dinner? I bet you can't wait because.
Now, who you sure say, oh, Jena knows what?
No, I mean, Jena knows. Say, I say, my making. T. Obi. Me the Bia, me run multimedia. The Bia multimedia wants to them come. Like I want to do Oba because of Jefranco FM station. It is the work that you do to save Ghana. Now, who propose one bar? Also, why then? Because don't you have to be part of Sakwa?
Yes.
No, but then you know what make away. Because we be your family and friends. Aye peche when I'm a Aye peche. We should stop this kind of things that we are doing. Me say politicians, they be na you be there. But politicians they pass. You be kwa about to no musa be scam is a church. Oh, Debbie. You have to come and speak to the reality on the ground. Don't come and paint any picture to us again.
Oba
be your own skills be actually the giants and throne. Giants are there no. Why is Sammy to me going much on my Ghana? Stop it. Speak to the reality.
But man, sometimes there's only party members here in a closed door discussion, sir, because in some way how be catch a party for. Say be oba be jina bedwam normal e be won't mean kasa. And sometimes and so no, some of these party meetings, no, they should be very careful who is recording what. But when I don't think Chairman of Oswampafo and George Opariado knew they were being recorded. Because some of the conversations near closed door party for the home come. And they should be careful. Say in this day and age, you know, new money be how you think say a closed door meeting. But the next time now on social media.
It's not even about this day. People don't understand why they join societies and associations and unions and teams. People don't understand. When you join the Ghana Black Star team now, your coach Odano, you play to his instructions.
Of course.
If you betray the team, you are out of the game. When you are an NDC member or an MPP member, no matter how aggrieved you are or how petty you want to be, your closed door conversation will see come. What it is telling me is that because we have not pumped into ourselves that sense of nationality, that sense of patriotism, that sense of love and responsibility, you know, some of these drippings, because we panel do one arguing himself. So confess information to command the other opponent now. Obey bigger credit. It was down for power needing kobo. Eka kuko masem chena. No akoton. Onyami be tiamuka. We are too BBB.
And Oswampafo personally, you know, should also
be careful.
Watch it. Yes.
Be careful.
But this is the second time.
A triple bakubi. Onyame no boko Pentecost na me.
Enu kwa se nko boko.
That's all be the 35 baby. Ankani bako se baby.
You should watch it because some of you are
you can't trust your party people now.
You can't.
The least in our party for any classified information documents. We have a problem. The least in Obiwo national security document be found in my partner why copy the Obi or GRA document be found no partner the Obi ha where yes no there, but everything is out there as a country. We are naked. Jubilee House here meeting, not Jubilee House here meeting go abonte. We are naked. And sometimes immaturity is at work. I'm sure chess on the president in the president credit competition or kind of any authorization. Majority of our politicians know their level of maturity in politics is weak. It's not by years.
And the other thing is, so they say, parties in communicating with their party members, and here, I'll take on Chairman of Oswampofo. In communicating with their party members, you should be honest and tell them the truth. Because this thing about, say, in our quest to want the party people to be excited and go out there and work their hearts off for us to secure power, we give them some mouth-watering promises. That's why you can catch us now. And you buy a share your friend. Depending we are not in a letter bar. Because your uncle degree.
Dominic Nipe or your captain, the first Acambos.
A Camba.
Cocky cancer, man, in
yes. Certificate.
Why do you talk like that?
Unja certificate. You know,
why do you talk like that? Unja certificate. Now they are serving your creative for staff.
Charlie, they should. Oh, Charlie.
Obi mi pejami mu. Ayi schools no me besre Ghana Education Service ministry no. From I think says our fund do na complain no man no motor no anytime I say we deliver no man no. E dey money school no. Very short.
Yes, and
do na ekwe ne. Jackson motor say na motor rig. E na to asoto second to rig. Ni apepra no. We always say we are more time mechanizing be no do na go. Because me nua ba for ne ba ko holy child.
Yes.
Or the ba no nneoma no kire na me say Charlie we the me wadi kan e nyuma ketwa eti e besre minim say me stress
but mate say first year for ekoi no double track.
No if the information I also have is correct there no double tracking. So what I say.
But that's a problem. So double track ade we ya nipa ni bebre na ant because omantie now anybody who calls you obi boame na me baninya Wesley Girls me baninya St. Augustine's me baninya St. John's
Methodist Day
Methodist Day be na Methodist Day ni hobi
o si do be kuni bo
sa school ni hobi o di e janka enti obi afrewa obi me pay one of these class A schools no so man the numbers on betima are limited. I think 18. Yes. I think that the double track was supposed to open up for more PESA class A schools to get access. Yeah. I don't know, say ministries and communicating with Ghana for anti-ACAU. Because you see on a back to single track. No? How do you get that your dream school for?
But truth is that Ghana for us, and I'm on Tobia one count CNC. And I'm on Tobia.
You complain
you can't take a decision in this country. Because honestly speaking, apart from a train here, who near the ma buy also in terms of double tracking, a buy double tracking was creating that space for a reasonable percentage of your kids now your potential to get to these schools, Papa Nibinum so called, to also get access because a contact now a that's a Wesley Girls for
a big deal.
It's a big deal. But your casa ma bana we infrastructure there. And say where the Ghana damas. The way the money be anim.
Obi say Obi. I hope you are aware that Kotoko will be hosting Heart in Kumasi this weekend.
Oh, no,
for the second leg.
There be many mistake. I should have young comment. You see some of these things.
Also, Obi kindly inform Malam Omanhene Kwabena Sante to start doing the magic to help us.
No, but they make
he shouldn't sit there unconcerned and later blast the team.
No, please. You see, they always provoke the spirit to talk. Problem I mean, Penino.
Yes.
Yeah, I say, Onyame Yadma, yeah, as I speak to you now, and no one bro, a shame is a maminka. As I speak to you now,
okay.
Ya G has for captain ni Dean and ya G has for keeper ni Dean Casa or co school on the friend. It's here quite Tobias. Oh, we na make kakra wa obi. We have to be the chance. We go where the old Maca, where the Maca back over there.
And then we can me do airport. Me do airport. Ah, me come show you obi from obi me dani me tia obi. I can't have to forget I am with them. I was like, oh. Oh, I got your mind. And the munya and no offside door, Mushetia. offside goal.
Has so many word you.
Obi anka hohe. Offside goal.
So many word you back.
Offside goal. Offside goal. Challenge na Ghana penti VAR no mfa bi ma.
I don't know.
Complete offside goal. Mediama for anso kra na embrentia.
Moses Baka pa. I know we are going Titi Brothers team there. That's what we are. If I go di omo. Titi Brothers I mean hey Titi Brothers don't go town.
Titi Brothers.
Dominic Titi Brothers all town. Hey. Also sports no that too.
But man teams minim say unyi no teams be na those times o Premier League. But
yeah Vipers so and dwarfs. Vipers, Drafts, Hazakes,
Wise,
and Cornerstone.
Okay.
Yeah, Kumasi Cornerstone. Almost Kotoko Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 11 Wise.
11 Wise.
Yeah. Na Wise, no Vipers, so not any in Topaka. Yeah, na artists who jina na.
Yeah, they are about to. They say Liberty Professionals ni Premiership. The Liberty Professional, Tema Youth.
Yeah.
Pando Heart of Lions.
Hey, amuno mu chira Kotoko Nyansa. No, be me can say we me na be call say omo Pando Heart Heart of Lions. Omo share one. Na omo ba na eyi hihye omanu a
hwan Pando players.
Maza Kotoko nya penalty. Akwara say asi achichire nan no. Obo ma kakaka say ke edu Jupiter. Police here. Maza unim aja.
Pando Heart of Lions. Yes, Odan Kotoku Royals.
Yeah, almost no mujina omuna so. Almost no mujina omuna so pempa. Ana me aka say me bofa kokra ni BA United. Enye
na Kwai Bibrim.
Yeah, Kwai Bibrim so East Region almost serious team.
Say na Kwai Bibrim be omo da na nye o. So omo was zone 3. Kwai Bibrim na number 10.
Omo team kwakra. Na Kwai United kra twa for chiro na machiro.
Kwai United was zone. No, I don't think they are in zone 3. To the mighty jet.
Hey.
Susubribi SC.
Momi anka no kre. Ko ufo nso mom de nyame anim ni. Disgrace o. Ko ufo nyame anim ni kre.
Domi na nkoko ye park yo ma ya ma ye.
Serious o.
Omunye. Se ye dua bro wo ho sa.
Oh, ba ko ufo pa ashoku mi o.
Da bi se escafobia be ko team ne ho ne ye dua matema no.
No, ba ko team no. Oh no, it's too much. Now what is Dominic Onama ya?
Ukwa United yenye o.
Yeah. Who don't Dominic Onama? Hey, and there was more problem. Now me catch say Kwa dey 6-seater donated by European Union or whatever. Kwa toilet facility 6-seater. Ah, na nya Kwa na Alisa ne Michelle, nya Kwa na Rockstar Alisa Brian Champon nya Kwa.
No Kwa United omuntim ana omo pa ba.
Hey, where the Kwa da masi? Where the dada masi o? Dada masi. Obi.
Okwa ina na mse nkoko park no. Omudua bro ho. Afu pusa. A bro.
Odo ho betoto half national team.
Na half mo Premier League.
Yeah, but next year na me aduma.
Team me.
Half United.
That's half United zone 3 half United in count.
They make count to
be in zone 3.
They make count me say half United. Yeah, but na me chechi mu chewi. So
Charlie, now is a Nania FC so twe for mubu. Maybe a Nania dano no. Interlice, Charlie teams abako Vision FC. Susubribi. Charlie. Ekosiisen M'ahiasem pa 94.